There we go. I think it's working now. Yes, it is moving.
Hopefully
Okay.
we have sound. So
what we were saying, it is not two locations.
Yeah.
Pat.
Paul's right there.
Devin's right there. Here's my hand. We just have a table hog, so we had to set up slightly different with just cameras on both of us.
So you gonna be, if you ever like watch, not that we are any high level influencers by any means, but you think, man, everything is so perfect. That thing of games looks awesome, right? This is what it looks like on the other side of the camera. This is what we're staring at the entire time. So.
And if you're a long time subscriber, that's the kitchen back over there.
Island that we played on
for quite some time. So let's see, George, you were first, and this is Men-Nefer. I finally heard about this game from you, or I first heard about this game from you. Mike, how's it going? And then John, another game on your shelf of shame. So
maybe we play it and I love it and I teach you.
Yeah,
or maybe it sucks and I tell you.
Maybe he hates it and you never play it.
Yeah, sell it as new.
Yeah, the lighting is totally different on Devin's side. Yes, it is.
It's also the camera qualities.
Yeah.
We have not the best like third camera, which is the one that's pointing at Paul.
Yeah, could have done my phone, but that's okay. It won't be like this for much longer. We're about to go down to the top down. So, but this is the first time we've been in person since we were just talking about it. We don't remember. Probably around BGG Con. So, Dennis said Dice Throne Island. Awesome. Yeah, that was the Dice Throne Island over there. Yeah. And then, yes, sailing towards Osiris. Gen Con is crazy. Oh, that's right, Pat. You're at Gen Con. Devin said he just found a guy that was giving out free deodorant.
Yeah, no, I didn't find. I found a subreddit, and that's what they were talking about. I am not there. I did not find a guy.
Yeah. So, all right, let's go to the top down here. How's your trip, Paul? My trip was very good. It's a completely different world. Yeah, it was good. I'm very excited to do it. But it'll probably be another 2 years before I go back again, just because it's so exhausting. But it was a ton of fun, so very good. All right, this is Men-Nefer. So we've got Devin up here, and then his camera right up there, and then me down here, and my camera right here. We needed it. Oh my god, it's so hot this morning. Like the games room was spicy. And so there's all this stuff here. I'm going to do my best to kind of explain this game. I will say I've only played this game solo once. Devin played this game earlier with me for one round.
We played one round.
So that we understood what we're doing.
So we're now experts.
Yeah, so now we are experts.
Highest level gameplay.
So I'll do my best to kind of explain what's going on here. So in Men-Nefer, we're going to be playing over 3 eras. And in each era, we're going to be taking a total of 9 turns. There's 3 different types of turns that you can do. So the first thing that we can do is we have 3 apprentices each. So I have these 3. Devin has his 3 right there. And so one of the first things that you can do is you can go to the house of something. I forget what it is, but this is the sun side. So what I'll do then is I'll pick one of my apprentices and place them into one of these available spots here. There's 5 spots there. If there's people there, we'd have to pay some food cost in order to go there. Once I select whichever apprentice I'm putting out there, I'll then perform the action of the tiles. So these tiles are all different types of actions, and I'll perform what is on there. So that's the first thing that you can do. You can go to the sun side here. The second thing that you can do is you can specialize in whatever action that is. So specializing would be me moving my person over to the night side over here. And sorry, well, let's see. I might be able to zoom in a little bit. I didn't set these up beforehand. They're not the best. So I'll specialize in this, which will then have these scarabs that will move up, and then you'll perform whatever action is on there. So going into these actions, this first one here, this first row, has to do with constructing these pyramids out here. So we have the People's Pyramid, I forget what it's called, but you have this pyramid here. that you will build on, and then you'll gain some type of resource or heart or feathers by building on here. Or this little track right down here, which is the Queen's Pyramids, which basically will get you some end game scoring type stuff. So that's really what this first track does right here. This next track here has to do with our mummies and the sarcophagus. So we each have 4 mummies here. And what you'll be able to do here is either move them out to embalm them, or if you have an embalmed one, you can then place it over here in the necropolis, I think is what it is, wherever you put out mummies. And then again, gaining some type of resource or something like that. The next column here is the priests and their offerings. So that is over here. And what you'll do with this track is you're going to gain some type of craft. You'll put it out on your player board over here, and then you can offer up those crafts to the gods or the deity, whatever's on here, again, gaining some type of resource. This next one here is the Nile River. So we have 4 boats each, and we'll be making our way up the Nile River. We can stop in some cities, and these cities are going to give us contracts that we'll score at the end of every round. It'll give us some type of bonus. It can give us income on fish, or we can also just gather fish instead of getting city actions. What else? And then we have our Sphinx here, and our Sphinx work very similar to the mummies. So what we'll do first is you can carve out a Sphinx, so moving it from here to over here. And then you can place them out onto the board, getting some type of benefit. So, or doing some other type of action. It's kind of like your wild action that you can do other stuff with. So over here you have sarcophagus, over here you have temples, here you have gaining fish and moving down the Nile, here you have priestess, and here you have this orb track, or gaining more gifts. So those are the first 2 actions. The first thing you do is put a person out onto the sun action, performing one of your tiles. The second thing you can do is move your person over and specialize on one of those options there. And then the third thing is whenever you place somebody out, your actual tile gets removed. It goes up here. So the third thing that you can do, or that you have to do, is you have to claim one of these here. And so some of them have a little symbol on the bottom there. If you match that symbol with one that's on your player board, you get some type of bonus. You don't have to do that. If you're getting the ones at the top, you're going to pay fish for it. This one here, it doesn't cost any fish. This one here will give you a fish, and then you perform one of the actions here, which again are one of those multiple things that I showed throughout the game there. That's probably the best that I can do. Right here you have some papyrus. This papyrus will go down here, and then throughout at the end of every round during our harvest, it will gain us some feather. So up here we have the duat meter, which is heart and feather. And what we really want to do is we want to get those 2 to cross each other, because until they cross, we're going to be losing points. So at the end of every round, we will count how many victory points are in between our heart and our feather, and you will lose that many. Once they cross, you'll count how many they've crossed, and you'll gain that many. And that's it.
That's it. Easy.
That's it. This track right here is our orb track. It will give you Ankh, which is the other resource. Our resources are fish for food, and then Ankh for this papyrus. And then you'll just get victory points at the end of every round. You'll be doing end of round scoring for all 3 rounds. And then at the end, whoever has the most PP wins. Prestige points.
Yep. Trying to get the biggest PP.
The biggest PP.
And if Paul didn't mention, the red symbols are the victory point symbols, and it's actually victory point income at the end of each round. You'll see some things that have little black seals. That's just a one-time.
Yes. So we will randomize first player here. I was first last time for our 1 round. And of course I'm first player again. George, I don't know what that symbol is. Something up.
What symbol?
I don't know. He posted something on there. I can't read that symbol because it's Chinese or something. All right, so I'll go first. We have to do each of those 3 times for a total of 9 turns every round. For a total of 27 turns throughout the entire game. Let me start a...
Yeah, because Paul didn't start a timer. I definitely won't.
So that way we can have it. George, I thought you had played this game before.
He says this game is awesome.
Oh, I thought you said this game looks awesome.
What?
And yes, Michael, this game does look crazy. Player boards, fish, and Heka.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for my first turn.
First turn of the game.
Well, the first thing I have to do is do an apprentice because I don't have any space for any new ones and I have nobody to specialize in.
That's correct.
So the first thing that I'll do is I'll go here. So then since there's somebody there, I'm going to pay 1 fish. And then I'm going to perform this action, which is get out a mummy. I'm going to embalm a mummy. And then I can move up.
You can move and place a good.
Place a good, which I have no goods. Yeah, so I'm just going to gain a good.
Craft, whatever it's called.
Yeah, so I'm just going to craft a good. And I will do this one because it's free. And that will go there. All right, so that is my first turn of the game. Let me see if I can play with these buttons while Devin's thinking. Be my player board. Devin's face up there. Myself on here. And then we'll go up to Devin's board here in a second. All right, this is my player. Now let's go up to Devin.
So I want to... Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yes, no, yes, no. And then let's go here. That one seems good.
No, I'm gonna do this one. Okay. I'm gonna go, where was I? There. Okay, and then I'm doing this action, which is 3 movement and an activation of my boats.
So you are doing 3 movement.
So put 1 boat in this little harbor, the top one.
In the city?
Yeah.
So that's 1 movement.
Okay. That bottom one, what is that?
This is 2 boats. So that is, you must have the indicated number of boats on the river. Boats in the cities count for this purpose, but not those in the port of Men-Nefer. So they have to be either in a city or out here. They cannot be in here.
Okay, so I would like to go 1 and then 2 into that harbor.
So 1 and 2.
1 and then into there.
Into here.
Yes.
Okay. And then you get to activate 1
or 2. So,
well, so hold on. You want, 1, 2, 1. So that's 3.
So, do I have that? Is that 2 boats in the harbor?
You would have that, yes. So you don't want to activate this one?
I mean, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so you will activate that one. 1 second. Let me put this here. Okay. So you are activating this one. So you will get one movement on the pyramid track over here on one of these. Here's your...
Okay.
George says, pay attention to your do-up meter. You can lose and gain a lot of PP.
Oh, I like getting a lot of PP. My life be like. I'm guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this bump.
Okay. So that gives you a build icon, and you're going to cover
the red.
So you get a heart and a Heka.
At this point, I lose.
Okay.
Great school.
So then at the end of your turn, both of your guys will get kicked out.
Wait, no, I didn't activate this one.
Oh, that's right. So this one gets kicked out.
He's out of there.
Okay. Solid move, Devin.
Yes. Didn't have much of an option.
Bros, hope you guys doing well. Yes, Joe. Hope you're doing well. I haven't heard from you in forever.
I want you to know, Joe, I was wearing your Board Games for Two shirt all day today.
He was.
See, we played a game earlier, and I was just wearing it, hanging out.
And he took it off because he only wears V-necks on our videos for Dads and Dice.
That's true. True statement.
So make it a V-neck, and then...
somebody needs to go back and watch all our videos to make sure I'm not off.
I don't know if your Disney one was one.
Make sure to watch. Wait, that was definitely one.
Was it? Okay. I was V-neck Friday. Okay.
Dude, so true, bro. Oh, back in college, it was V-necks every Friday. About to go out to the bars, thinking girls wanted to see my little bit of chest hair sticking out.
Okay. So our scoring here, this is for mummies out. This is for gifts out over here. And then this is for every 2 papyrus that you have. So I think I'm going to... Man. I need food. My actions are kind of terrible.
They're all bad. George, when do the actions get better?
They're very bad. So if I move up, I can place out a mummy. How did I get a heart already?
You didn't.
You got a heart.
You did not get a heart. You have no heart.
I have no heart.
No heart and small pee-pee.
I only want one of those. We actually both have 10 PP right now. I don't like this. So both of these have to do with Sphinx. And I would like to do something with Sphinx, but this person is there. Oh, but this is just carving it, so that's okay. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna pay a fish. Then I get to move once and then activate it. I'm gonna move here and just activate it and get 2 fish. Don't know if that's a good choice. That's the choice that I made.
Choices we make.
Get contracts, bury mummies, go up the pillar track, and do up meter. Easy peasy. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
I felt like our 1 round prior to this was better for me. I knew what I was doing.
Hmm. I didn't really like that. Didn't really like that.
Why is that?
Because now it's expensive if I go there.
Oh, yeah. True
I
that.
thought about it at the beginning. I was like, does he want to go here or does he want to go here?
All the contracts. I think it's impossible to do all the contracts. Only one person can be in a city.
In the city.
City of Compton.
Man, I know what I want. I just can't see it. I'm trying to see if I want to spend 3 fish to go where you're at.
To go here.
Hmm.
3 fish is very expensive.
It is.
What do you have? You have 3 fish. How do you even do 41 actions? I feel like that's a lot of Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
Very carefully. Thanks for the tip.
I think I'm gonna. What is this? No, I'm not. Just kidding. Let's, man, I don't know. What happened?
Nothing. I was trying to up here. Can't reach the button. You love euros.
Over here. What's that? 2 red. Move a sphinx. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. All right. I'm going to.
This game must get really crowded at 4.
It has to be. There. So obviously you don't have these, right?
Mhm.
You don't have those guys.
But yeah.
But yeah, like on these
4.
tracks.
Oh, and even here, right? So like this would be equivalent to 3 players, but then there's only 1, the 4th, and at the beginning, everybody's placing in
That's
this
true.
column. I guess the difference is at 2, you're almost guaranteed to always have to spend fish at some point.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move this guy over. And I'm gonna place out a Sphinx. Oh. I should have moved one over. That was what my last action was. Yeah, that was one should have been out. So then I'm gonna place the Sphinx. And this is what is this symbol? It's
Oh, you get one of these without paying the heka.
but what is this one?
I don't know what that symbol is.
It's the third one on the left of there.
One that indicated activation of ABA tiles
These are the tapa tiles. Matapa?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you don't get to do it on this side. You only do it on this side.
Okay, so I'm going to go here. It's going to move out a mummy for me.
Right on that.
I'm going to get a tile for free without paying any hecka. So I'm going to grab this one. And that will go here. And then I get to do one of these. Let's get another one. No, I'll get this one. And then I'll pay a hecka. John, I played this one solo the first time, or the only other time I've played this. It was pretty easy to run. You have these tiles here that basically take place of all the actions that it does, and then you roll dice to, you roll a die to put it where it goes, or to decide like which room, which side kind of thing. It's pretty straightforward. It wasn't bad.
And you get to do any of them? Is that how this side works?
I think so. Yeah, so like...
Perform the indicated activation of staba tiles.
So here's like a number, like there's like a... So you just get to do one.
But when you place... Here, you do the linking ones.
So if it's a level 1, you choose one of them. If it's a level 2, you do both. If it's a level 3, you do one twice.
Got it. Um,
No one like that.
and then I get these tiles. Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Not yet.
I'm not getting another one. I have no plan to. Guess you can get some from taking the wimpy thing down there.
The what? Oh, yeah. Those two match. Actually, those two match.
No, that's the wrong way.
Oh, it was upside down?
Like,
Oh.
this side is what matters.
I
It's the
see, I
right
see.
side.
Well, no, you just get this one first.
Yeah, pay 2.
It's either that or 4.
Well, you can take this one and this one.
No, that's true. It's 3. This would cost you 2.
Do what?
So that would cost you 3, and this would cost you 2.
No, I'm only getting one now, so this slides.
Oh, I see. I see.
Right.
Yeah.
But, and again, this side doesn't match anything. This side. I guess this one. Yeah, whatever. It's a little bit of heck.
A little bit of hecka.
If I waste it, I waste it.
Okay.
And then what was the other part of this? Oh, making a mummy.
Embalming a mummy. You're out of all your apprentices.
Damn, you know where I'm going. I'm in on the board. I can't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sliding them over is all I can do.
You can get these.
Oh, I
You're
know
waiting for me to get one first.
I don't know what I'm waiting on, truthfully, because those are... My bird is very high up here.
Mm-hmm. I want 3 fish. Where's my third person gonna go? Okay, we're gonna go here and move up. And I'm gonna place a mummy on a level 1. And we're gonna go... I need more Heka. I need Heka. Let's go here. That's going to gain me a Heka and a heart, 2 heart. Move me up twice. And then here, I'm going to choose... Just going to grab this one. And that's going to cost me 2 Heka.
Okay.
George, what have you been playing lately?
I'm gonna move that over. Fish. And take this guy. Move a sphinx.
I'm going to play this one. I'm going to play it here. It's going to let me move out a sphinx. And then I get 2 bumps on this. So we're going to go 1, 2. So I get to build out on the pyramid. I get the fish one. I guess we do a fish and a Heka. Or an Ankh, whatever it is. Okay. I don't know if that was a good move. What do you think of Windmill Valley? Hey, you're playing a ton of games. Barcelona, awesome game. He played Windmill Valley, Pirates of Maracaibo, Sea Salt and Paper, tomorrow Barcelona, Mistwind, maybe a Feast for Odin.
George, are you also at Gen Con? Just playing games?
John, what have you been playing? Played anything good?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna move this one.
You moved to this one.
Mm-hmm.
You should be up here. I don't know if you did.
That was the action I did.
Just right now?
The last one.
Oh, okay.
Just move one of my priests. I mean, you can lay it down, but it's gonna stand right back up. And I'm gonna put this gift I guess the feather and the orb.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's it, right?
Yes. Never heard of Frozen Frontier. What is that game about? I'm going to move this guy over. I'm going to get out a prophecy, or whatever that is, promise. And then I'm going to move one. I'm going to build. I'm going to get a feather and a fish. I should have paid a fish for moving over, so I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
John, how is Rebirth? I've heard tons of good stuff about that game.
Go here. The last fish.
Move once, do 2 activations, or move twice and do 1 activation.
Mm-hmm.
Moving once up here gets you income.
I know. Problem is, I probably need fish.
Well, moving once and 2 activations, right? You move here.
I know. Here's what I want to do. I want to activate that, which kicks it over.
Okay.
And then I want to move that up and activate that, and it kicks it over. However, I will then be at 0 fish. I don't know that I want to be at 0 fish. So I think I'm just going to forego the top row and move that third boat, or that boat, that way. Yeah.
Just go this way.
I'll get that activation of 2 fish and this activation of the no.
This one?
Actually, what is that other one?
This is 2 of your scarabs are at level 3.
No.
So this one, and then you also get a heart. So you get 2 fish.
2 fish. Okay.
Okay. So I will. Man. I'm not going to get 2 contracts. What am I doing next round? Which Ankh do I have? I have 1 Ankh. It's not enough to do anything. All right, we're going to take this one. And then I'm going to... That's just move up, right? That's not even... I'm going to move this guy up. Or, yeah, this guy up. Okay. Look, yours is available now. And mine is still not.
Mine is. I don't know how available that is there, Paul.
Oh. it's true.
Very loose term.
John, Glass Road solo is interesting. I do like it, but it's an interesting one. I've played it solo on BGA. And rebuilding Seattle. I've heard decent stuff about that one.
And there's one I want for the action. There's one I want otherwise. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to take this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay a fish, might activate a fish zone and just end up with net one fish.
Okay. Come on. Nope. I do want this one. It's going to gain me a fish and a honk. Hecka. Wow. All my tiles are at the bottom, apparently.
Interesting. Hmm. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna do the same thing. Pay a fish, activate the fish zone, get one extra fish. Wow.
All right, well, I'm going to get this one. Hey, fish. And then I'm going to activate this. Oh, it's going to kick me back. But I get a heart. Let's move down. Hey, there's my symbol.
Oh, this should have here.
Oh, and you gained a PP. 11 is big.
I guess I'm gonna take the bottom one.
This one?
Yeah. I don't love it, but it's what I'm gonna take. What I gain. I gain a fish. And then
Is that a match?
what?
It is a match.
That is a match, yes. This does do this.
It's 2 feather bumps.
I guess there's no
Or
reason
actually,
not
it's
to.
another feather bump, yeah. Plus you 1. And then you also get to move up a scarab.
Hmm. Hmm. No, I don't know. I think I have to do. This one.
You don't activate the action.
I know, and see, my problem is I want to do this one, but the next spot is here, and I don't want it to do here.
Yeah.
Because I need this gift.
Yeah.
Here gives me this gift. Yeah, I think that's my best
Okay. Refill this.
option.
Right, and that's the end of the first era. So now we will go into the harvest phase, which is this. So we'll count up our pyrus. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for me, 4 feathers.
It's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have 3. 1, 2, 3. And now our duat meter. We're both at, well, no, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're at 6. So we'll both be at 5. And then we score our contracts. You fulfilled both of yours. I did not fulfill mine, so that's 2 points for you. And then we do our sarcophagi, and I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then we do our orbs. You get 2 points. Don't forget you can take the bonus where your scarab is at or lower. Yes, yes, we can. And now we do this. I'm at 1.
That is true. That is true.
And then none of us have this.
One gift. 2 gifts. It is true. I can take one lower. It's fine. We'll leave it as is.
So that's it. So we are done with the harvest. And now we'll go into the flood. So this is round 2. We'll move that. We'll do our income. You have 1 fish.
I have a lot of fish now.
And then we will do remove your people. Oops. Everybody will move down. Refill contracts. Seven heart, 3 boats, and 3 mummies. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then first player, we are tied, so I actually don't know what happens.
Certainly reversed.
Probably. The positions remain as they are.
Oh, okay. I am
Because our
wrong.
peepees are tied. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna move 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm actually going to Place this one here. And then I get to build on this one. Actually, up here. And then I get to move out. Okay. On you.
Here, I think. I'm gonna move one of those boats
These ones?
into this harbor and then just activate it right away.
Gain a heart. And then it's just going to move back into the harbor. Oh, so it doesn't.
Oh, well, wait, I need it.
You do need it.
Oh. Don't activate it.
You can advance it later.
That's true. This seems not very good. I don't want to activate it. Do I want to activate fish, though?
You have so much fish. Maybe you don't want to do that action right now.
Yeah. No, you know what I'll do? I will. You can kick me out of the harbor. That's fine. I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna take that middle boat. No, that middle boat. I'm gonna go to that one.
Here?
Yes. Then I'm gonna take that 7 heart.
Okay, and then you get to move 1 block.
Do these go away? What is this? Is this just a...
It's just for 2 players. All right.
Oh, I move a dummy out.
What are you doing next? What am I doing next? I don't like that all of these are costing fish. So I'm not doing that yet. Move this guy over. Cost me 1. And place out a sarcophagus. Or I could just get another one out and get a papyrus. Which is what I'll do. Okay. Oh, these should have been rolled up. Another one.
Um, this.
And you get to do a Ankh or get a Pyrus. Fill that up again.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, I killed it.
Killed it. I'm gonna go here. Move this out. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Wait.
Yeah. And then I get a gift. I don't know if I'm gonna get any matching things.
Whatever, I got plenty of fish.
You sure do.
Until I don't.
Plentyoffish.com.
Let me get a papyrus. Oh, actually, this one.
Out of Ankh. I'm having a fish, Devin.
Do I want to place sphinx? I mean, I gotta place some because there's no way I can place 4 next round. Places 1. This is 2. I really don't know if I should just go ahead and place a sphinx.
Yeah.
Or
Hmm.
I'm gonna move one out. I don't know.
You're done?
I think so.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna here for one. I'll gain a gift. And then I get to move a boat and activate a boat. So I'm going to move in here. And I'm going to activate this one. 2 fish. Mm-hmm. Refill that one. I can't afford it, but
I'm gonna buy this.
okay.
And I'm gonna take
All right, I'm going to move this one over. It's going to give me 2 movement here. And then one of these. So I will take a fish. And then I get to put this one out. I'm going to put it right here. And then I get to build the little final thing. Aryan bodies.
How do you give more than one gift on a turn?
I don't remember.
Like it says you lay down.
Making an offering. You can make the offering before or after advancing all your priestesses, but never in between. To make the offering, follow these steps. Choose a basket with the craft from your board. Perform the action shown on the left side of the craft, according to the level where it was placed. If it's level 3, you do all 3, 2, and then 1. When you have multiple actions, you can perform them in any order. After resolving the action of the craft, set the basket aside and turn over the craft so it only places, place the basket you set aside in an empty offering space in a temple room where you have at least one standing priestess. These spaces are located on the sides of each room and show 1 or 2 actions. Perform the actions of that space. In spaces with 2 actions, one always involves moving an orb.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just curious because it has you lay them down.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, like, one priestess can't give more than one gift, but then you stand it up at the end.
In the central area of the temple, you have multiple steps. You can distribute them among your priestesses as you wish. Oh, so this is your steps, right?
Mm-hmm. I just been on the order, because it says make an offering in a temple room where you have a standing priestess.
Mm-hmm.
Lay your priestess down after performing the action. You cannot make an offering. When do they stand back up? I thought they stood back up at the end of the turn. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's every round.
So it says if you have multiple steps, you can distribute them among your priestesses as you wish and advance both the standing and the lying down ones. Those that have made an offering as explained below. So once they make an offering, they lay down. You can still move them up. They just can't offer
When do they stand up?
When they finish their movement, the priestess always stand up in the room they have reached. George says place more than one priestess in the temple.
I don't know.
So if you have 2, right? I think if you have like 2 movements, now this one can make an offering, and then this one can make an offering. If you have 2 movements, I think.
I don't think so. I don't think it's based on the movement. The movement is the left number. The offering is the right symbol. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. I'm going to...
I'm not sure.
It's fine.
I feel like it's whichever ones you move. Like when they go into a new room, they can make an offering. But maybe not.
Anyway. Paul, are you going to move out of this spot you went into, or do I need to go somewhere else?
Which one? This one?
No, here.
I don't know.
I don't think you are. I think I need to go somewhere else.
I can tell you I can only get one more sarcophagus this turn.
You what?
I can only get one more sarcophagus out this turn. So...
Yeah, but the only way you can take that is if, at this point, if you take this. I just don't think you're going to do that. So, I do. Like a double sphinx. Just trying to figure out if it's worth me going into.
You have a sphinx out?
It's more if I go here
Oh, I
as
see.
well,
Yeah, yeah.
right? I can hit these two sphinx, which might be better. 2 level 2 sphinx, and then I got 1 level 1 and 1 level 2. Yeah, I'll slide this. Oh, it's gonna be costly. I don't want to do that. Which will it cost?
That's one fish.
And then it'll cost 3, so it'll cost 4 fish.
Hmm. You don't have as much fish anymore.
Do what?
You don't have as much fish anymore.
No, I don't. So, oh, I'm sorry. When I took this, I should have gotten another point. So I think I do want to just go ahead and go in the Nile River area. Okay, I'm gonna get these. And I'm gonna deliver a gift. Yeah, well, come here. Hmm. Takes me to 7. 6, 7. I'm gonna do this side.
That's the orb.
Yeah. So 1, 2. And then, oh, I did this gift at level 1, so 2.
George says you can make multiple offers, but you need 2 action tiles and 2 priestesses in the temple.
2 action tiles.
So I'm assuming 2 of these.
Hmm. Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. Cost me 3. This moves up. I'm gonna place one of these on a level 2. I see. I see. I think I'm gonna go here. Or do I go... No, I'm going to go here. That's going to give me 1 onk. I'm going to get 4 hearts, if you'll give me 4 hearts. And then I'm going to move up my boat. And then I'm going to gain a Pyrus. I don't think I can match anything, so we're going to get the cheap one. So it cost me 1 onk.
Okay.
Michael, no, I think you just lay them down to signify that they have made an offering. Because they stand right back up once they move. You can move both, but only standing one. Yeah, only the ones that are standing can make an offering. But if you move the one that's laying down, once it goes into a new room, it stands up.
I see.
Was that your question that you had?
So this one's laying down, but when it moves here, it stands up then. So each one can only offer in each room.
Yeah.
I get it. So this is laying down right now. Okay. That makes sense on where they lay down. I couldn't figure out why you lay them down if you stand them right back up. It's not they hit right up. It's when they go to
when they move to the next room. But if they move, they go into a room. So.
Yeah. Got it. Oh. I want to. So the reason, Michael, for laying it down is because I could get something that is just giving an offer, and it prevents you from offering in one person in the same room again. It's probably more apparent like up here, so you can't just keep like offering. Move a chump down there, but offer a high offer. Okay. Might have no fish, but that's okay. What if... One, two...
I don't know what I'm doing. There's 2 things I want to do. I have 3 more actions.
Let's... One, two, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm gonna get this. Look at all of these gifts.
Gotta do something with them.
And next round's the last round?
Next round's the last round.
That's too many gifts.
It's too much tuna.
Too many gifts. I was going to buy this guy. One, because I can move this guy up into here.
Mm-hmm.
But, and it gives me this. But that's just a lot of gifts. I don't know that that's worth the scarab bump.
George, what's a good score for this game?
Ew. Okay. Instead, I am... Oh, you have to take tiles.
I have to take tiles. You don't. You have 4 more actions?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one and then 3 more. Best is 84, worst is 45. Okay. Steve, good to see you again. It's been a while. Yeah, this board is very busy.
So, here's what I'm thinking. Do I take this one,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives me a free scarab bump, but I don't really know that that helps me. Or I also like this one because it gives gifts, and I'm about to get a bunch of gifts. And you're definitely going to move the thing.
Move what thing? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna not take it. Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Get a gift and place a sphinx.
A box is worth. Box. What is a movement of a box worth?
Worth a heart and something else.
Yeah, like, at least this is a boat activation. I move this. Does that do anything for me? I have to then get 2 box movements for it to do anything. Okay, I'll take that one. Okay. What one are you taking, Paul?
I'm not sure. I was really hoping you would take that one that you were going to take.
It's just, if I didn't take a bunch of things that give me gifts already.
I know. So, I mean, here's the thing. I have a bunch of gifts also. So I could definitely... This is just move up and not make an offering, right?
Yeah, none of those make offerings.
Yeah. I have a ton of gifts too. That's the thing. Like, I need to get rid of them.
I should do different, but that's okay.
There is one here that's good. I just really wish you would have taken that one, Devin. Yeah, you goofed. And the contracts, as George keeps saying, I can't fulfill this one unless I get one of these, and I can't fulfill that because then it would mess up all my boat stuff. And I'm only possibly going to get one bump here because there is no snake coming out for me. And even if there was, then it's way too expensive. So what do I need? Yes, the problem is completing those contracts. So, okay. What if okay. I'm gonna take this one. Sorry, Devin. And I'm gonna activate this one. I'm gonna get a movement here, so that will go up.
It's just fine.
I think these go like this.
I want this one. This one real bad. I'm going to do the 2 movement here.
Okay. Well, I want this one. And I'm going to move my boat here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and that did not match my thing. Yeah, that's all this game is mini games. A bunch of mini games.
I didn't like that move.
What would I did?
Yeah. Didn't like that move at all. But nothing I can do about that. Here. Get a gift.
All right, for my last action, I'm going to take this one for 1 fish. I'm out of fish. But I get to activate it. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to take this and get a feather. Yeah,
Okay. Okay then.
I knew you'd be okay with it after that.
Yeah.
Doing that. Now I can fulfill both of those contracts by doing what I did.
I actually also like that contract, but that's okay. I can do that other one.
Yeah, if you can do it, it's worth the same amount of points.
Yeah, my problem is I don't want the papyrus up there. I see.
This one?
Over one. What is that thing?
This
Yeah.
orb.
No, sorry.
This is have 8 gifts
8 gifts. Okay.
turned over or
given.
or given.
And then the 7 number.
That is 7. It up earlier. Advance your hieroglyph counter.
Hieroglyph.
This thing right there. Your matching tiles. Right here.
Oh. 8 gifts. What if, let's, because I'm going here. It's my only option.
3 movements, 1 activation.
So I think I'm going to take the front boat and go down into there. 1. Go take another boat.
2.
2, and then we're going to go into the port, the blank port.
This one?
Yes. 3. And I'm going to activate the front boat.
Get a papyrus, and I'm assuming you want the 3 gifts?
Yeah. I forgot to give a gift here. I need to do that. I took the gift. I did not give the gift.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one I want. I was going to give this gift to this spot. What am I getting? I'm getting 1, 2, 3 bumps. Let's do 2, 2.
1, 2. You did pass as deity.
Okay.
So you get a scarab bump.
Okay.
That's it. So did you get your papyrus?
I can't take one, so it doesn't matter.
All right. End of the round. So we will count your pyrus. I've got 2.
You got 3.
So you get 1, 2, 3. I get 1, 2. Next up, we will do our heart and feather.
2. You're 3.
Yep. So
Track just seems
it's so hard. What's next? Contracts. So I have fulfilled all of them. So I get 4 points.
6.
Back where we started. Okay. Mummies, I get 6 points. Orb, you get 4 points. These, I get 2, you get 1. And then here, I believe I get 4.
That's right.
Okay. Final round. Move the narrator. We get income. We get a fish. You get a fish. You get an ankh.
Oh, sweet.
Remove our people. These people move down. Oh, you're going to be first player. You refill our contracts. Five different gifts. A good one for you. 4 priestesses up there, I'm assuming. 14 heart. Okay. And then switch first player. And then we go to our actions. For the last time.
Paul, I was supposed to have a priest here. I just gave the gift with this one.
Okay.
I'll tell you why it matters, because I knew that the next movement of 3 could be getting this person up here.
That's fine. I believe you.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but let's go it.
I believe you.
I feel like I've just been real slow for the one track I've been like attempting to go up. And I'm like unsure how I was supposed to make it
How you're
faster
supposed
or
to do it
better.
more.
I don't have many fish this round.
think I know what I'm doing.
I feel like you just need to lay down your sarcophagus,
I know.
right? Like, I think this one's laid down. I think it's already delivered on that floor. Man.
What are you thinking?
No idea what I'm doing. Truthfully. Like, I don't even really know what I'm doing to score points. I need to get this, which means I have to get stupid
You have to do this.
block bumps. I have one. I do have this.
Oh, I see.
But
But you need the block bumps. So, I mean, so you would have to go here. You got 2. Or
yeah, it's doing it with the Sphinx would be my best bet. Because I don't really know that that black track does anything else for me. Right? Like, getting 2 more points. That's, I guess, what I'm thinking about with these priestess, right? Like, dunking in here to get 2 more points is not, like, the most stellar of things.
I mean, getting feathers. It's 1 point.
Yeah, it's not like many points at this point. Especially because the movements are so great in this middle part. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna... It's also interesting that, like, the 3rd row is weaker than the 2nd row on these things.
Yeah. I mean, you do get to do all 3 of them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you get to do...
You go all the way down?
Yeah, so for this one, you do this and that. So you should have a movement.
Okay. On that track, since it doesn't give me anything.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That makes it better. I understand now. Okay, let me just do eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, I'm gonna get a gift. I don't have this thing. And I do have the pot, so I guess I'll take the ring. Do the whole. Then that does make them better. If I just move this guy.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna move a boat, get an activation. So I will activate this. Let me get this one. I'm gonna get a heart. And then I get to move a boat, so we'll move this one. Yeah. And then I get a Pyrus. None of those are good. Okay. Anyone comes out. That's my action. Oh, and this guy was going here. Cost me a fish. I think I paid, but I don't remember, so I'll pay it. Okay.
I'm gonna move this. That's not me.
That's not you.
That's don't want to do that action anyway. Not sure what I was looking at. That at all.
I shouldn't have paid that onk for that one. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, that's okay.
Over here. Get a gift. Move one and deliver a gift.
Excuse me.
Let's deliver this gift. Give this one. Get down.
So then that gives you a scarab bump and a PP. Now me. I need fish pretty badly.
Let's just do.
It doesn't matter. It's the last round, so.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to activate, or I'm going to place a mummy. Level 2 mummy. I want this. this is so much more heart. I need this. So we're going to get 2 Ankh, 3 heart. And then I'm going to activate and move. So I'm going to move this guy up. Activate for 3 fish. Okay.
Hmm. 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 This. I thought I was going to place so many sphinxes. Here I am at my
Here you are not
first
placing
sphinx.
any of them.
Yeah. Do this. Move that 3 times. I'm gonna put both along. Here.
This one is complete. How many points is this? This would be 3 points. 3. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. I wish I would have placed this gift over here, because I don't think I'm going to give any gift.
You wish you knew place it where?
This one here, because I might get one more and then it's at least a victory point. I'm going to go here.
Did you pay your fish?
No, I'm actually thinking. I actually don't know if I need to go to this third one. That's what I'm thinking. This tile right here lets me place a sarcophagus already. So I'm debating, like, what's the difference between 5 heart and really like 4 heart. So that's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to do 2 Ankh. I'm going to place the sarcophagus. Where's this one? This one will go here. And then I'm going to place out my last sarcophagus on a level 2.
I should
And
have played more sphinxes. That was my mistake in this game. There was a couple times where I chose to move sphinx instead of play sphinx.
this is nothing for me. That's 2 points. But I can get a Pyrus. This is worth 3. Actually, this is probably better. I can go here. So I'm gonna get 3 heart. And then I'm gonna move a boat. I'm gonna move it in here. And I'm gonna activate a boat, which I'm gonna get this one. This guy comes out, and then I get a heart. Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Move this 1, 2. And just move 1 in. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Here, so we move my orb too. Go 1, 2, 3. 4.
Patrick can get 2 points.
Trust me, I know.
Okay. This one's gonna go here. I'm gonna get a gift, and then I'm gonna do 2 bumps. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna get a gift. I don't. And then I get to build on here. I will build. Well, I have to build this heart. I'll do a fish and a heart. So move me up 1 heart, then I'll get a fish.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe get 1 more heart somehow. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's better, me taking these boats or the 6 points or giving a gift.
So you have 5.
Yeah, I have the 5 and I have the 14, the 2 spaces I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and so then my other option is coming and doing this. That doesn't activate a boat. I can't do that. Whatever. I don't know. I'll just do this.
That does.
Oh. I assume I get 1
Yeah, you
point
get a
since I
point.
can't do that. And then I just give a gift. I move and give a gift. Change anything.
You move once.
Mm-hmm.
Food and orb. Feathers. Three feathers gets you a point.
You know what? I don't want to do that yet. It's not very good. Oh.
Screwed up. You're on level 3 of the Sphinx? You are.
Only played one. It was a real mistake.
Wish I was on level 3 of the mummy. I'm on level 2. Oh, but I'm not on level 2 of the Sphinx.
Okay, I think I'm going to take this.
Okay.
And pay a fish. What am I going to 2 fish?
Okay, I think I don't know how good this is. It's okay. Hearts and a feather? How good is that? All right, we are going to move this guy over. It's going to cost me a fish. This moves up. And get me a gift. Up two, because I'm taking this one. I get 1 point. I get to place out a sphinx. And this sphinx is going to go right here and get me 2 fish. And I get 2 boat movements and an activation. So I'm going to go here to 1. I'm going to activate this. It'll give me a feather. And then for my last boat movement, I'll just go here. Okay. On you.
Okay. I'll take this tile. Yeah. Yeah, fish. I'll move this person twice.
Wish you would have done that 1 turn earlier.
What changed?
Oh, actually, never mind. Snakes are out.
Mm.
It's really for a scarab, but I don't really need a scarab bump anymore, so it actually doesn't really matter.
At this point, well, you could bump this one if it changes anything.
Not really. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna move this one over. It cost me a fish. This moves up. I'm gonna get 2 bumps.
2 bumps this time.
I get my thing out. And then I got the 2 bumps.
Can you build your thing?
And I build my thing.
Okay. Now I will build this.
All right.
Did you give me a point earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I can move one. Doesn't matter. But dump a gift. These 2 bumps in this really do
That's mine.
nothing.
Nothing. So you want to get 3 bumps at least.
So
Which one? Where did you just go?
I have this.
Like this would be 3.
Yeah, but I need 2 bumps there because it goes from 6 to 10 points.
Hmm.
Dang.
Do that.
What's that bottom 4 number thing? I can't.
I'm sorry, which one? This one?
Yeah.
I think that's having 4 priestesses. Double check. You must have the indicated number of priestesses inside the temple.
I will not have moved 1 bump there. I will move 1 bump in.
Don't you have this one already also?
Yes.
And try to get both of them?
There's no way. What am I about to do too?
You could. You're going to move this over.
Yeah, there is a way. Okay, in that case, I want this. Oh, I get a scarab. Doesn't do anything.
Oh, you do get a deity. Oh, yes, here. Do you care? 4, possibly?
I mean, I need this, so it really doesn't matter. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just getting tiles. So this is interesting. I need 1 heart movement. At least 1. And the way to get a heart movement is by my mummies moving out. I'm going to take this for 2 fish. Then I'm going to get 1 heart movement here. And 1 feather movement there.
Okay. I'm in here. I will take the 14 heart.
And then you get a pyrus.
I'll take the...
So you're doing 2 movements.
I'm doing 2 activations.
And 2 movements.
I'll take the 5 different ones.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
So then you get a movement on one of these tracks. This one lets you build.
Yeah.
So you get a feather and something. A feather, 2 feathers, a feather and a heart, or a feather and an onk.
1, 2.
And then that would be
3.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you got
Like
2
I
feathers.
Planned it.
This comes out, but it goes back.
Yeah. And then my 2 movement, I'll put it back in there.
Pretty good. Okay. Next for me, I am going to take this one. It's going to give me a fish. And then I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to take this one for free. Cost me an onk.
Okay. I'm just getting this tile. Fish. And I will activate that.
So you get another movement. This one gets you 2 points. Out and back over.
That's my game.
Okay, and then for my last action, I'm going to take this one, which gives me a PP finally.
Big PP.
And then I'm going to take an onk or a pyrus. And I'll take this one. It's going to cost me 3. Then that's my game.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's going to be close.
Finally.
I think we're both...
Did about the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we'll roll up our pyruses. So I've got 5 feathers. Next up, we will do our hearts and feathers. I think we're at the same. We both get 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now we do our contracts. So I have 3 mummies, I have 3 boats, and I have 2 sphinx.
15.
So you're at 40. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 37. All right, and then next up is mummies. I'm going to get 6,
8, 10.
10. 47. Next up we have orbs. You're going to get 10. Next up we have these. I get 4, you get 2. And then we get these. So I'm going to get 8.
Okay, it's going to be very close.
Plus, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to get
12.
1, 2, 64. Yeah, there it is. There it goes. Okay, I don't know why that dropped.
That's weird. We don't really know why that happened, but thank you, George. So what I was saying is, Paul told me this is from the same guy that made Covenant. And the first time I played Covenant, I was very unsure of it. I was like pretty sure I was going to play it a second time and then sell it. And then I saw the combos from the first time and I had a lot of fun playing the second time. This one felt a lot like that. The thing that Covenant had was I felt you built more of an engine that flowed. And this is the traditional, like, do these things, score points because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do these things, score points.
This is a very point salad style game.
And that's just not, but not just straight up like point salad, like, not even like every round.
You're right. This is more of a, I mean, it's mini games. That's all it is, right?
Yeah.
And trying to...
I didn't dislike it. When I compare it to Covenant, and I've played Covenant more, so there's that too, and I played Covenant first, so there's also something about that too. But Covenant, I did like how the combo-ness chained, and it felt really good. Like, I think of our last playthrough of Covenant, where we were comboing a lot. And this, besides the Sphinx, it's not a lot of like, this action combos into X into
I mean,
Y.
I will say, like, I did get some combos here, right? Like, when I placed this out, I was then able to activate a boat, move a boat, activate a boat, right? You didn't do any of that. So there is some comboing here. The stuff that you did really wasn't the combo set. Like this part over here is just moving up this track and this track. That's really what this is about. Every now and then getting a scarab bump. But the scarab bump really wasn't something that we needed. So there's like all these different deities here.
It could also very much be because I played contract fulfillment and
that's not your style game
and
whatsoever.
This is like in that same vein of it's pick up and deliver. So maybe it's I was not doing the things that
you generally enjoy.
I enjoy.
So like another deity up there is move out a sphinx or move out a mummy. Grab a thing without paying the cost. Grab an Ankh without paying, or a Pyrus. Getting a contract, I'm assuming. Moving your boat twice.
I will say
something costs no fish.
I assume, right, these triangles are, it's doing this, it's doing that, it's doing the boats, right? There's one for all the different types of things. I think that's a big thing, and if I did not see you score it on the second round, I would not have done it on the third round. I just ignored it, right? I ignored it as part of the building, and I realize now that should probably be your focus.
Yeah.
You should look down there.
So that's what I did with this one, right?
Right. You should see what scores, and then let that be your focus. And really, what you did is great because this one and this one are on the same chain here, right? So I think it's every game you kind of look down there. And
then even then I saw this contract and it was like, it's just one of those things where it's like, that's what I'm doing anyway. I need to claim this contract.
Yeah. But that's, I think every game you kind of evaluate, okay, these are what the Queen's Pyramids are.
Yeah.
I need to lean heavily into one and then secondary into another.
Yeah.
Because it's just easy points, right? Everything scores about equal amount of points. Those, they're not big points. They get to be in addition to the other things you're already doing.
You're already scoring for them, but you're going to score more for them because of that.
And the truth is, if that wasn't there, I would have, well, it was 12 points, right? That'd have been 12 points back. So you have to go in and focus on one.
Like this one also helped out. Like it's the same track, like you were saying. It's the Pyrus, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, absolutely.
That's why I went in this one. Yeah, and then I realized like the contracts, and these were letting me move and activate because I didn't go up this track at all, right? Like
it seems super balanced.
Yeah. So, and then I was able to go off of these two. During our round that we played before, and you had said like seems really luck dependent what symbols come out. I don't think that, I mean it is for sure, but I don't think this really is a
major
big thing, right? Because I completely ignored it. I got this one at the end because like you had mentioned, like you're gonna go for the tiles that either the action that you want to do,
I think it's almost always better to go for
the actions you want,
the action you need versus. And that was my decision when you were like, "Oh, sorry, I got that one," which was this symbol.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't need more actual gifts. I need to be able to deliver gifts.
Yeah. So, and it's really interesting actually because I remember thinking this when I played the solo, like getting the tiles. It's a cool mechanic because it's for next round, but the action that you do is like setup stuff, right? The only one that really like gives you anything is this activating the boat, right? That's really the only one that is maybe going to give you some points for something.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously if you're moving 2 up, if you're in the right spot, but all of these are just like prepare for the next round. Either move out a mummy, move out a sphinx, move out something, move your boat, move up on this thing here. So I guess the Pyrus too, but I think that's really cool how that's done. Yeah, I don't know. I
really messed up my Sphinx track. Like that was the track I got to the end,
and you didn't do
anything with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would need to play it again. It's like that. It's like at least one of these Sphinx should have been placed.
Yeah,
right? Instead
for sure.
of Actually, and I got an extra one out, right? So
Yeah.
in that case, I could have at some point placed 2, even if it was a level 1. So I guess that's really what I'm like. I thought, oh, get them out, place them when they're big. But now seeing the flow of the game, I see how that's not really a viable strategy.
Option, yeah.
And I should have placed like even a level 1 or a level 2 somewhere, right?
Yeah, like mine, I didn't even place a level 3, and I forfeited that option
Yeah.
in order for something else, kind of thing, right? Because it was the difference between 1 or 2 art, but I knew I could get that a different way.
Yeah, playing another gift.
Yeah.
Um,
This track up here is freaking brutal. Like it's hard to.
if I had to say, that is the only thing I did not really care for in this game.
Was the duet track?
Yeah, like more so. So what do you do that doesn't do it? Sphinx kind of don't do it.
I mean, they can.
Sphinx and boat,
Excuse
but
me.
like everything else does it. So
Mhm.
is it really worth having
A whole other thing to go for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it just adds another element of.
Like we were always within a couple points of each other, or so. I don't know. Yeah, that was the one thing I'm like, I could have left that out.
Yeah, I could see that. Batoku is another one that this designer made. That's one that I know I've looked at quite a bit. And then Sabika is another one that I've heard good stuff about. But I think that's kind of his games, is limited turns, and the decisions are kind of like you can't do everything. I think that's one of his big.
Yeah, I did the same 3 actions the entire
Yeah.
game. I think this game would play tremendously better at 3 and 4, but I also think it's going to be significantly longer too.
I can see that for
But
sure.
I don't know.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, the like the play is here, right? And having more people in it, even at 3, would just be better. You would have times where, okay, it's a waiting game. I need him to move in so I can lay for cheap, or I need to beat him to it.
Yeah.
Or I need to beat moving him in, and it might not be at my advantage.
That's what I was going to say. I like on this one, we weren't going for the same actions. So we didn't really.
Exactly. In this one, it was like, there was 0 overlap.
Yeah.
0. We both played. This is not meant to be a like a multiplayer solitaire, and we ended up playing it that way because we just did not have
do the same. Yeah, we didn't do the same actions.
Maybe once or twice, and so
and I think that's generally our play style if that's an option.
yeah.
But yeah, with 2 or 3 more or 2 more players, 1 or 2 more players, yeah, you would have to go for that.
But yeah, I just think this would be much better at 3 or really good at 4. Like, especially because the board doesn't change.
Yeah, the Borzy is insane.
I mean, even that, right? Like, I got to just pick whatever I wanted the entire game up here. You got to pick whatever you wanted over here.
With a few more players, they're going to be
Even
going
the boat
in here.
thing, right? Like, think about it. People's boat just clogs up in there, right? If you blocked me,
I blocked you, yeah.
and you're only one other player I have to worry about. If there were 3 other players that I got to worry about, like going into ports, yeah,
3's the sweet spot. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely. I see what you were saying about like Covenant, right? It's that first play we were just like, this is a one and done, and not even a good one and done, right? But we decided to give it that other play, and we felt a little bit better about it. But then on our third play, we both looked at each other after our first turns and were like, I get the game. Yeah. I understand it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what this is. So,
I do think this is a game that does not get much shorter as playing. Unlike Covenant. Covenant, once you know it, it's 4 actions. But because this is really 15 actions, right? Because it's
27.
Well, no, I'm saying like
okay,
one of these 5.
Yeah.
It's moving over, right? So really, I guess it's kind of 5, and I don't know. It's there's a lot more choice, but I don't know that it ever super speeds up like Covenant did.
There's 15 choices to make, not actions. 15.
A little less, but yeah. So,
no, it was good. I enjoyed it. So, Oops, we're gonna go back to this one.
Maybe.
There we go, because I did not change the
Let's see our welcome, Dads and Dice.
yeah. But yeah, that was Men-Nefer. We appreciate you guys that stuck it out. George, thank you for sticking that out. Michael says, yeah, I wish they would tighten the board at lower player counts. It's interesting because the other side of the board is just for solo.
Very strange.
And I don't
Entire printed.
honestly know, I don't remember off the top of my head what's different on the solo side. But yeah, it would be nice for like a 2-player one to be slightly smaller. Steve, thank you for stopping by. I hope everything is well with you. But that's all that we got. So, hey, Patrick, late dropping in. Glad to have us back. Yes, very excited to be back.
Yeah,
and,
we should be back for a good little while.
Yeah, we'll be back next week with our months in review. We'll be doing
we've not been
June and July.
May, June, and July.
I did May. So your May, June, and July. I did my May. But yeah, you'll get your May, June, and July. But yeah, that's all that we got for now. So good night. Appreciate you guys stopping by and sticking in for that long one.
All right.
See y'all next time.